without the United Way and people's donations, there wouldn't be the services, and people would be struggling a lot.
I think that United Way is definitely doing a great thing for the county, York County.
And if it wasn't for United Way taking care of all of that, he wouldn't be doing anything, and he might not even be with us today because of laying around for so long.
If it wasn't for the United Way, well, there's an interesting thought. Where would we be? What would we do? Hi, I'm Bob Pullo, president of York Federal Savings and Loan Association, and I have the privilege of being the 1990 campaign chairman for York County's United Way. Did you know that 1 out of 3 of the lives of your friends and neighbors are touched by the United Way? We thought, what better way to show you that than to have them tell you their stories themselves. Here they are.
I started as a CPR and first aid instructor. I went first to be certified to learn, CPR, so that if anybody in my life was having a heart attack, I could help them. And kind of went off from my own certification to being a first aid and CPR instructor, and to them asking me to join the local disaster action team. I was pretty amazed when I first, especially with the disaster, got into the disaster services. I really hadn't realized exactly what Red Cross did. My image was they taught first aid and CPR, and then I knew that you were always donating blood to the Red Cross. But as I got more involved in the system and realized how wide and how vast the services are, I was pretty amazed at that. Without the United Way and people's donations, there wouldn't be the services, and people would be struggling a lot. Pretty much when people are in crisis at a time like that, they're looking for somebody that has a clear head and can think for them and help them get their thoughts organized about what they need to do next. And somebody just to understand and say, I'm here to help you, because they don't know where to turn for help when it's in such a crisis. And all they're still thinking about is, oh my God, I can't believe this has happened. They're not thinking about where do I go now and what do I do now. Again, I think it's, that you care about your fellow human being, and you have some time and you think you have some skill, that you have something to offer somebody else, because the bottom line is someday it could be you. In crisis situations and any kind of situations where somebody needs help, the Red Cross and the United Way are there to help.
I think Big Brothers and Big Sisters is a great organization. And if it wasn't for United Way, I don't think I would be involved. You have to show these kids a positive attitude. They have to see the right way to grow up and how to be responsible for yourself. I think that you deserve that. The community deserves that. The children deserve it. And I just think that the kids need a chance. It should definitely be a community effort, and I think people my age should definitely get more involved in the program itself.
We could probably hit the shoreline right over there. Okay. You ready to fish?
I go fishing anyway. I mean, I go a lot by myself, and why not take a kid along? There's a lot of things that you do, and why not give a kid a chance? I think that United Way is definitely doing a great thing for the county, York County, especially with the Big Brother program. I think that they're doing a lot for these kids that just wouldn't be able to do certain things.
I feel good about United Way because it's helping people who never had a chance like me, and now I had the chance. I guess I feel wanted. I just want to be around sometimes. It's just the fact that these guys help kids, I guess. That makes people feel the way they feel.
When Doug was about 2 years old, he had open heart surgery in June of '88. He just wasn't doing anything. He couldn't sit up. He couldn't hold his head up. And the family doctor that we had was worried about him. So he sent us to a pediatrician. And our pediatrician sent us to United Cerebral Palsy in Hanover. He has 3 therapists. He's come a long way, and since February of '89, he can now hold his head up most of the time. He's learning how to stand. If it wasn't for United Cerebral Palsy, Doug would still be laying on his back not knowing how to do anything because we didn't know what to do with him. United Way pays for his physical therapy. We really don't have a lot of expenses as far as he is concerned because the United Way has taken care of all of it for us. I don't know how we would be able to afford to take care of it if United Way wasn't paying for it. Well, as far as my work goes, Doug has to go with me because there isn't anyone that we feel we could trust with him because of the way he is. But as far as, you know, both of us working, it's a lot on both of us, you know, to try to take care of the other 2 and make sure they're not neglected. But they understand what he's going through, too. They're very good about it. If it wasn't for United Way helping us to take care of Doug, he wouldn't be doing anything, and he might not even be with us today because of laying around for so long. We just don't know how to teach him how to do it because we're not trained to. And United Way has taken care of all of that for us.
United Way of York County. It really makes a difference in the lives of so many of our friends and neighbors. It probably makes a difference in your life, too. United Way is supported by people who care. We thank you, York County, for your support, your generous support. And we ask you for your help so that we can continue to impact so many lives. York County is counting on you.